Hey Bling Beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to share with you these inspired custom stitch Crocs. In this video, I'm going to show you the details on how to create your own. Relax, find your favorite snack, drink, and grab a pen and notebook so we can get started. Boy, now you make me float. Boy, really give me With this economy being so up and down and everyone's prices going up, I want to share with you the details and steps to help you create your own pair of custom Crocs. So first, I'm starting with these blue Crocs that my customer wanted. Before I started working on this masterpiece, I have to go prep the surface. This is where a lot of people mess up because they skip this part for some reason. I'm not sure if they don't know, but the material of the shoe is really rubbery. So with rubber, it's easy for things with glue, and no matter what you do or what you put on it, it's just going to fall off. And I definitely have experienced this all too well. I remember when I first made a rubber case and I had no idea what I was doing as far as knowing the materials. I thought like every case and everything, if you bedazzle it and take your time, it'll come out beautiful. It came out beautiful, all right. But within a couple hours after it dried and I gave to my customer, then later called me and said, oh my goodness, the case literally fell apart. Like it came up in one piece. It was back in like 2016, 2017. For a long time, I already knew about like rubber and what rubber does and what you have to do to the surface of the material to make sure any of your embellishments stick. This is the part a lot of people skip or don't know about and why their Crocs do fall apart or don't last. So if you do this step, I promise you, your Crocs will last way longer. A drill that I'm using, I got from Amazon. You can find a link in my Amazon storefront. I've been praising over this drill for the last at least 5 to 6 years. Like this is my best friend. If you're a crafter, you need one of these. Now, as you guys can see, I'm getting to work. And when you're using your drill, make sure you are paying attention to the speed and you are taking your time. Make sure you are in full control. We cannot forget about protection. I did not have the goggles in this video, but I got some like regular eyewear from like the dollar store. I know Home Depot, Lowe's. Make sure you wearing some type of eye protection, something between the dust and the particles from the shoe. It will get everywhere. It can get messy, and you do not want to get that stuff in your eyes. And I do this throughout the whole shoe. Wherever you're putting the stones, the fabric, if you have any Croc charm, you want to get every nook and cranny. You do not want to miss anywhere that you are adding glue and bedazzling. You have prepped both shoes and both of the straps. Now it's time to clean up the mess because these particles and dust get everywhere. But make sure you have paper towels and rubbing alcohol. Now that I've prepped the surface, I'm going to use the rubbing alcohol and a paper towel to wipe down the shoes. This gets them clean and ready for bedazzling. Now about the bling. I get my rhinestones and pearls from multiple places. I've gotten some from my favorite vendors that I work with, and I share those exact details with anyone who book a one-on-one with me. But honestly, you can find great options on Amazon, Etsy sellers, Instagram sellers, AliExpress. The list goes on. Just keep in mind, the higher the quality, the more you'll have to pay. I will add some, ideas from vendors or businesses that I have worked with or shopped with in the past. So when it comes to designing, I like to start with a plan or idea, but it's also to leave room for, your mind to be creative. I often like write down some ideas or play around with the croc charms and placements. Overall, the point of it is to have fun. So the clear things are shoe charm backs. They also come in like white and black. I basically fill them in what is not covered because I don't want any open holes. So this is me just trying to figure out like which charms I want to put in which shoe and where I want the placement at. Um so yeah, like I said, just having fun with it and playing around to see how you want to design it. Okay, to have an idea and then like switch it up and change the whole idea or add something to it. This is your creation. This is your art. And with the rest of them, I am filling them up with the clear shoe backings. I also got these from Amazon. I get a lot of stuff from Amazon. When I first start blinging, I start with size SS20 rhinestone or pearls. And the glue I use is E6000. I have used crystal glaze glue. I know some people use other glues as well. It just depends on which you prefer. Now, E6000 is like a multi-purpose type of glue. You literally can use it on leather, plastic, wood. So when I tell you it works, it works. And I've been using this type of glue since 2014 when I first started creating phone cases and other accessories. But with this glue, I always speak on there are pros and cons while using it. Some of the cons is the smell. I know a lot of people do not and can't take the smell of it. Very strong glues and it can get very messy and can get everywhere if you don't have control. If you have asthma, any other breathing problems, any skin conditions, I suggest you to make sure you check the information on the back of any package of the glue. Check any reviews. Just to make sure you pick the things that are safe to use for yourself. Every one of us is different. So what works best for me may not work best for you. Always keep that in mind. Now, after I put a layer around the whole shoe of the rhinestones, I start adding the croc charms, the patches, and any other of the embellishments that I may want to add with the design. So this is the part that takes a long time. I suggest you don't give up at all. You know, things you can do while you are blinging your shoe. You could be watching a movie. You could start a TV series that you might had an idea you wanted to start. You could listen to an audio. You can listen to music. Like, find other ways to wow bedazzling. It doesn't seem or feel like it's taking forever. A lot of times I do that to, take away a lot of the time because creating, customizing Crocs is no joke. It's not like a phone case. For phone cases, it can take me a couple hours. We're talking about Crocs. Like I said, I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom and me working on my business and creating content and doing everything full-time to take my time because I value not only my work but the person that is, spending their hard-earned money with my business. I know there are some business owners or creators that create Crocs and they get them done and they be looking fly. My goal is to make sure not only they look fly, but they stay fly. I had a lot of fun creating this order because it wasn't just these Crocs. It was a stitch phone case for her daughter. It was some bling hand sanitizers. She also had a blinged out Christmas phone case. Like, she did the thing, and I was just so grateful. This order did take a little over a month to get done, so I do need patience when anyone that's ordering with me because as you see, I know earlier, a little bit earlier in the video, I was speeding up the process, but I tend to show the realness of how long it actually takes to put one stone on at a time. Because when we go to these stores and we see bling, that is a machine, a robot placing those on, if not just putting a whole just slab of rhinestones and calling it a bedazzle case. You're ordering handcrafted. These items aren't like the items that you buy on Amazon. Even though my goal in this video was to show you how to create your own, I just want to have that reminder that we put a lot of pride and hard work, dedication, sacrifice, and even money when it comes to these creations. And that's it, Bling Beauties. Thanks so much for watching. And don't forget to share this video with anyone who loves custom Crocs as much as you do. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on the latest tutorials and designs. I'll catch you in the next video.